Well, hey everyone, my name is Nathan Jones, and if you're new here, welcome. I like to talk about all things movies, specifically Blu-rays, and today we're going to be talking about the Barnes Noble Criterion Sale that is happening all month of November, and I was able to go to Kansas City last weekend where I was able to meet up with my good friends KB and Ryan, and that's KB Loves Movies and The Disconnected. Anywho, this is the footage that we're going to have of our time over there, and we're going to showcase what we have, and I'm just going to go ahead and let the footage speak for itself. We had a good time. We met up at Barnes Noble, of course, and then a little bit later on, KB and I went to Vintage Stock as well. Got a few more titles because there's sales going on everywhere. So anyway, enjoy this footage, and I'll see you in a second. Well, hey everyone, it's me. It's Nathan Jones, and if you're new here, welcome. I am out in Kansas City, and we might be near somewhere that there's some familiar faces that might show up at this little place called Barnes Noble. So anyway, we're gonna get some Criterions. Let's get there, and yeah, let me know what you've been picking up. I don't know. I just drove a lot. I'm tired. You know this person? What are we doing here?
What are we doing? Where are we?
I don't know. Somewhere in America, somewhere in the Midwest, somewhere in Barnes Noble. I think there's a Barnes Noble out here.
Yeah.
Somewhere. We got some other people to meet.
That away.
Which way?
That away.
I found the arrows. The arrows pointed this way.
I came the day before this was released and got the limited edition for $5 less than what that is because it was on sale.
That's a steal. Book. Yeah. I know this person. We can talk a little louder or something. All right.
Move forward as much as possible.
Me?
Yeah.
Just stay close for the sound.
Yes.
The Wizard of Oz.
Great movie.
Amazing.
Great, Scott. So we're all on a spot right here because we're all very short people, right?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Me neither.
Well, hey everyone. We're at Barnes Noble again in Kansas City. We're in downtown Kansas City, and we got some releases. What'd you get?
Wizard of Oz.
What?
Good pick.
That's a great Criterion release. I love it. Good sale. All right. Disconnected.
Mine, I got M by Fritz Lang finally. And Chan is missing, that everybody seems to be raving about.
Where'd he go? KB?
I picked up Arsenic and Old Lace, and I got the 4K of Blowout, and Buck and Preacher. Can't wait to watch that again. Eve's Bayou, another one I can't wait to watch again. And I picked up the original Blu-ray of In the Mood for Love.
Controversial choice with all the 4Ks out there.
I trust the director.
I trust the director too.
It ain't easy being green.
Uh-oh. Well, that's all we have time for, everyone. It's good seeing everyone. We gotta go. But no, I got a few things too. Women in the Dunes. What do you think about that? Is women in there?
Yeah.
In the Dunes? Yeah.
She's in Dunes.
Valley of the Dolls, which is very much like Beyond the Valley of the Dolls. Very similar movie.
Just closer.
Just closer. And we got The Secrets of Dumbledore as
Nobody
well.
likes them.
Well, somebody might be watching this and may like it.
That was a joke with this shirt.
Buck and the Preacher, Part 2. He's got Part 1. Takeout, which is about, what is Takeout about?
A guy in the shop.
It's a guy in the shop. Yep. Eve's Bayou, right here. Gotta get that. Cure, which is a medical movie, I think. And then La Llorona, which is, I think there's a couple La Llorona films out there. I don't know. Too many.
I think you got one of them.
I got one of them, though. So, any final thoughts for everyone at home?
Sales on until the 28th.
Go watch a movie.
Or 12th.
Jonesing around.
Something like that.
So that was the footage for Kansas City, and so I have a few more things to show. I know I already showed you the titles that I picked up. That was Valley of the Dolls right here, spy number 835. I also got Woman in the Dunes, spy number 394. And here's some of the newer titles. I have Buck and the Preacher, spy number 1040. And then I also have Takeout right here, Sean Baker, spy number 1149. And then we have La Llorona right here, great movie, spy number 1156. And then we have 1154, Eve's Bayou, which I'm super excited to check out. And then we have Cure, Kiyoshi Kurosawa's Cure, so 1155. Now, I have a lot more thoughts about those films once I discuss them and watch them in the near future. And so I've only seen La Llorona, but I enjoyed it from when I watched it. So besides those, I was also able to get a few things online, and they were Lost Highway, David Lynch's Lost Highway. This is the 4K edition of it, and this is spy number 1152. I'm not huge on Lynch, and this is something that I've been wanting to dive into a little bit more, and I want to say thanks to Sam, film blogger Sam, for pushing me further into this territory. I have Twin Peaks and the like, so I'm super excited about checking out these David Lynch films once I check it out, and also the shows. I was also able to pick up the 4K of Sound of Metal, which I have seen, and I really enjoyed from a few years ago. It's crazy to think that 2019 was a few years ago, but yeah, this movie was incredible. I just remember the sound design being like completely immersive, and obviously just the hardships of our main character going through just becoming more and more deaf, and the thing that he loves most which is music. And there's a lot of really great parts of this movie. So if you haven't seen Sound of Metal, I highly recommend it. I'm not doing it justice. But yeah, check it out if you haven't seen it before. And then the last Criterion that I want to talk about is one starring Cary Grant, 1153. This is Arsenic and Old Lace, and I've been excited about this too. I think this is a really great time to watch this film. It's a really good transitional piece from October into November, and so here we are, a little bit into November, and I think this is something I will watch very, very soon. So I'm very excited about this 1944 classic film, and it's Frank Capra. Yeah, what's not to love? So other than that, I was able to go to Vintage Stock and get a few other titles as well. And I didn't mean to pick up these, but there was a buy two get one free sale, and so I just went through my list of things on my Amazon wish list, which I never really buy from, which is hilarious. But I was able to get 6 titles for a pretty decent price. The first film that I have is The Grand Piano right here, starring John Cusack and Elijah Wood. I just remember watching a trailer for this, and that was what hooked me on it. It looks like a really crazy thriller where this man, Elijah Wood, has to keep playing the piano unless a sniper gets him. So excited about that. Looks like a fun thriller. A movie from not that long ago was Eric Bana in The Dry. I think it came out earlier this year. Able to get this for a pretty good used price, and I've heard this was a pretty good thriller, and I haven't seen Eric Bana in something in a long, long time, so I was able to get that. I was also able to get Mother right here, and this is Bong Joon-ho's Mother, and so very, very excited about this. This has been on my wish list for quite some time, ever since I knew of Bong Joon-ho a few years ago. And this is something that I've been wanting to get for quite some time, but I was able to pick it up used, and like it's almost like in mint condition. So super excited about that one, and gonna check it out very soon. Next, I also got a film from a lot of directors, I guess. It is Paris Jean Tamy, which I hope I said correctly, but Olivier Assayas, Frederick Aubertin, Gerard Depardieu, Gurinder Shadha, Sylvain Chomet. I'm botching all these names. Joel and Ethan Coen, which I can say. Isabelle Coyette, Wes Craven, Alfonso Cuarón, Christopher Doyle, Richard LaGravency, Vincenzo Natali, Alexander Payne, Bruno Padalias, Walter Salis, Daniela Thomas, Oliver Schmitz, Nobuhiro Suwa, Tom Twyker, and Gus Van Sant. I knew about half of those directors. So I'm very excited about that. I probably know a lot of the other directors too. They're just not recognizing coming up off the top of my head, but excited about this movie. Very interesting. Then I got the directorial debut of George Lucas. That is THX 1138. So I'm super excited about this. This one has been evading me for a long, long time, so I want to see this science fiction film. And then the last movie I picked up was Nicole Kidman and To Die For. So this looks like a nice little neo-noir kind of one of those things that looks like a humoristic. It's got tragedy and sex in it, all and everything in one movie. And then the last thing I picked up was, because I just saw this on the shelf and had no idea this was coming out. I've been eyeing this movie for some time, at least the old Blu-ray. I didn't know this was a new one, but it's a steelbook, and I'm not huge on steelbooks, but I picked up The Ring right here, and it's this nice little slip cover of the VHS. It would have been really cool if it was kind of like the Stranger Things, where it actually came in a VHS box. But anyway, here it is, 7 days. You can see the steelbooks right there. It's been a long time since I've seen this movie, so I'm super excited to check it out again. And I could probably watch this with Ringu and just have a really good time, just kind of comparing the two and then watching the trilogy from Arrow. Anywho, that's what I picked up from my sale. I hope you enjoyed the footage as well and the pickups. I'd be curious to know what you picked up for the Criterion sale and this ongoing sale that's going on. I obviously know that money is tight, and so this is all I'm going to be trying to spend for the rest of the month. And I'm gonna stop here. So you got to mark my words on that one, okay? So let me know in the comment section down below what you picked up. And anyway, thank you so much for watching. Give it a like, comment down below, share, hit the notification bell, subscribe, and I'll see you next time. I'm not jonesing around.